I've got a very important test this Sunday and I have a lot of things to do. There's a lot of things that I have to cover. There's a lot of things that I have to read and revise. Mostly revise. It is about art and culture. So I have made a list. I did make a list in the morning, and there is this one more recorder or reel footage. So that I'm doing right now. But earlier this morning, I made a list, but that was not apt list. I just did not follow that list. I couldn't get much done today, but suddenly I have a huge spike in my motivation right now, and I think I am going to prepare a list for tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So in these 3 days, I am going to ensure that I cover all my tasks and be confident before Sunday. So I'll tell you the reason why I felt a sudden spike of motivation. Just give me a minute. So one of my friends just sent me a photo on WhatsApp, and it said, "Your life will get better if you do the things you are avoiding." And there are a few quotes which are very motivating, and this is one of them. And yes, I have been trying to avoid certain things. I'm not taking it enough seriously. It's just that I am doing it for the sake of maintaining momentum, and this is not what I want to do for the next few days, at least for the next 1 to 2 months. I genuinely want to ensure that I am working to the best of my ability at least for the next 50 to 55 days. So, planning and following that plan religiously is the key. And today I did write this, but it was of no use, honestly. I did it very unseriously. But now I'm not going to be like that. Wake up very late this week, so on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. In the past week, I've woken up at 6. I've woken up at 5:36, 6:30. So early morning before sunrise most of the days. But then on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, I just slept late and I got up late. There you go. The habit breaks so easily. This is something which I'm always worried about, because there's enough enthusiasm and curiosity whenever I start a new habit. I am well prepared every time, but then after a few days, I, despite maintaining a logbook or maintaining a track of my habits, I tend to slip out from my track. And this is something which I have been worried about since a really long time, I would say. Probably it must be because I tend to focus on a lot of things, and that is something which I want to eliminate out. I had seen a YouTube video which said that you don't need to focus on 10 things at once, even if you can, because your attention is not strong enough, focus is not strong enough to each and every event that you have in front of you. Trying to say is that I will not do any sort of multitasking. I would keep my daily targets 2 to 3 at max. I'm not diversifying my goals or daily tasks. It would be very simple. In the morning, it would be solving MCQs. In the afternoon, or probably after my morning session, it would be reading something which I want to add to my knowledge base, or revision. And in the end, it would be MCQ solving or current affairs. So, no, MCQ solving in the morning. Post morning, I'm going to do reading or revision, and in the evening, I'm going to do current affairs. So, not a lot of things, just 3 to 4 things, and each of these things would be done with focus. I just hope I am consistent in the next 50 to 55 days, because we all know that it's very difficult to complete all the tasks in your to do list. I hope I do at least 70 to 80%. Each time I tick off a task from my to do list, I feel happy about it. But in the morning, when I see the task, I get overwhelmed. I think I don't have any choice now. I have to push myself for the remaining 50-55 days. So let's see. I am positive about it. Additionally, I will not make to do lists very casually. So, this one is very casual, I'll tell you. I wanted to focus on art and culture, ancient history, and CSAT. Three things. So, three things is fine, but I had a lot of things added in it. In fact, it's not that much. I gave up after completing art and culture, okay? And I did not complete it entirely. I did not do CSAT, neither I did ancient history video lectures. I don't know what happened today. I just wanted to be productive enough, but nonetheless, wasting a day. I wouldn't say I wasted today. In fact, I did solve a couple of PYQs, around 50 to 60 MCQs on art and culture, and I got back on the track. So, breaking the hiatus of art and culture was a bit difficult, but nonetheless, I did that today. So, I am in the flow of reading art and culture. So, I am going to write all the things that I want to focus on so that in the next 3 days, I finish off art and culture. So the first would be to of course watch video lectures. I have one video lecture which I had saved. I'm going to do it. I am probably going to binge watch it. Once I do that, I'm going to read the slides. Later on, I am going to get to solving MCQs, and once I get done with the MCQs, that is the practice MCQs and the previous year questions, I'm going to move to revision from my reference books. That is well to do. 2 to 3 different things would be sufficient enough for the next 3 days, that is Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Wish me luck. I will definitely let you know the update about it soon. Thank you.